Testing 1, 2, 3. Stream check. Okay, this is test number 3, and what this test is same, everything the same as before, except this time the FSMs include the ability for the AI to choose target based on weapon type. We'll see if it has an improvement. Spawning AI now. Okay, that is finishing up now. Looks like we took about a 5 to 10 FPS hit. And this AI just can't quit counting over here. He's just carried away over there. So far, plenty of FPS. Big difference. Get rid of this light jumping around. I never set. Damn it, I need to change the CQC. Oh, shit. I just seen them spotter team. Damn it, damn it, damn it. About time. Okay, so that needs some work. Should have been dead. Okay, these are so close, I'm curious. Okay, just making sure. Shit! Oh! Not bad, not bad, not bad. You can't just run through it. They did spawn in my fucked up building that I was messing around with.
Hello.
Hello, Spike. What's up, sir?
I just thought I'd drop in and say hi quick. I'm getting ready to go to bed in a bit.
Hey, I'm just testing, trying to work out my large-scale AI stuff to be able to put that on there with not killing the FPS. How you like them them new jumps I added?
That dive roll through the fucking window, man, that was beautiful.
Oh my god, it has saved us in combat so much. I'm using that thing left and right now. He's got like about 4 or 5 different jumps now that you can do, but the dive roll is the epic one. Like, it's just, I love it.
Shit, man, I tell ya.
This saved me more than one time now. What I've done on all the moves, I've got a bunch of moves in. Did you ever play into games like Mortal Kombat and stuff like that?
Sometimes a little bit.
The way those games was made, they would hide like secret moves in, and if you learned how to do them, you can make your character stronger. And that's what I've done on all the moves I've added in. I've not told anybody how to do them, and then as people play and they figure them out, they will make their character stronger based on what moves they've learned.
Interesting.
So
you learn to do like dive rolls and shit.
Right.
And then in turn it makes you better.
Yep. So it's your choice on whether you want to share that knowledge. Like when you learn how to do it, it's your choice on whether you want to share it with somebody or not. But if you don't share it, nobody shares it, then the only way they can learn it is just through play. And what it is it's like a combination of things you do, like you hit your jump button, but it'll be a combination of something you do with your jump. They're not really hard. Some of them are a little more difficult to figure out, but the ones that are really cool, like the dive roll and the run jump, I didn't make those really difficult. Like Chewy and Score figured them out on their first night playing. So they're not extremely difficult to learn, but there is some that are a little more tricky. Like there's one where he does this little hop over the fence, and that one's pretty difficult to learn.
Okay. I mean, either way, I like the way it looks.
Oh yeah, it's like you would learn the one that you like, the dive roll. You would learn that shit in the first night of playing it, probably within the first hour or so of playing it. But I'm actually looking now at possibly redoing the towns, like just massive CQC town type stuff. Just like holy hell. Are you can you pull up my YouTube stream right now?
I can in 1 second.
Because I'm actually just messing with this right now, testing it. Oh shit.
Yeah, my man.
So hold on 1 second. Damn it. I got my view distance set really low right here.
Yep. Oh, dude, I saw you looking at all this stuff with Kogan the other day.
Yeah, you can see how like I've started to like the major change. Like you can see the supermarket now. This is the new supermarket. I'll go in on it where you can see it.
Gotta wait for that stream to catch up right now.
And then after we go through the supermarket, I'll just go down the street here and show you some of the other stuff that I've done.
Oh wow, I like the look of that supermarket, man. That's nice. Dude, I had to hold off on getting a new graphics card.
Oh yeah, we
Dude,
still might be able to get yours working.
Man. I'm gonna be bionic.
What are you doing?
I'm getting a microchip fitted.
To help you with your seizures?
Yeah, I had some really fucked up seizures the last few months, yeah. So it's got to the stage now where my neurologist, I've got a meeting with her on Thursday to discuss them putting a fucking chip in my brain. I'm like, yo, I'm down for that. Make me bionic, man.
Yeah, like, if it helps. Whatever helps.
I mean, that's the thing, yeah. At the end of the day, they're saying it will help. It will help to the point I will have maybe one seizure every 3 to 5 months as a maximum number. And I'm like, shit, why you didn't do this to me ages ago?
You can see there, I just flew over the town real quick just to give you an idea of like all of the, and I've not finished it, but just showing like how many kill houses and things like that you'd have to clear and things like that, stuff that I'm working on. But I'm looking at making it so that you can do these and not lose FPS. And you're going to have a little flag like this right here in each town. And on these flags, there'll be a Viper. And then you can clear the whole town and you can change the Viper to the XMod flag. Well, if you do that, then once you leave that town, no more of the AI spawn in it until they take that town back. And then the new mission system, so every town across the whole map will be hot when the server starts. And then you can choose to go out and clear whatever towns you want. But the missions are no longer going to be confined within a circle saying go here, kill so many guys, and clear it. The new mission system's coming, and the way that I explain it to people in here, it's kind of like the way the military does. They give you like a rope and a stick, and they tell you to get across the river. They don't care how you get across the river. You got to do it as a team, and you got to use the stick and the rope. You know what I'm saying? Like in some form. Well, yeah. I'm doing the same thing. The whole map is going to be active. So the missions will be like, I'll spawn in like so many, like say standard guns or something like that. We need you to deliver these guns to here. I don't care how you do it. If you fly them down, you drive them down, you run them down one at a time, you know, or I'll spawn in a vehicle, this vehicle needs to be delivered, or this vehicle needs to go, you need to go pick it up. And then I'm going to leave it up to the user to figure out their methods and, you know, what tactics they want to use to figure out how to get the objective done.
Okay.
and so then it'll be the player's intelligence versus the AI intelligence. So whenever I do something like, like I say, get all these weapons down there, if you load up all those weapons in a helicopter and just try to fly them down real quick, and the AI shoots you down, it'll spawn the weapons back at the thing and say, you need to deliver them or something like that, but you'll fail the mission, and I'll do it with stuff like that. But I'll give you like scenarios like that where you've got to complete them, and it's up to you to figure out how to complete them.
Oh, nice.
I think that'll be really fun, something like that.
Yeah, that sounds good, man. I like the sound of that.
And I'll do stuff like deliver stuff, pick up stuff, and then I'll throw twist in on it. So, for instance, like let's say I say we want you to deliver this vehicle to Cherno. We've got some units in Cherno. We want you to deliver this vehicle. Well, when you get the vehicle there, by doing the mission system like this, I can trigger. Vipers have found out we had this vehicle there. They're going to hit you with everything they've got right there in that area. You've got to defend it. And, I can trigger more stuff like that to where, like, when you get the vehicle there, suddenly it turns into a defensive thing or something like that. Or
see, that's cool.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a much, much better mission system. And then as you're playing, you'll get sudden, I'm calling them single-player missions, but you'll get little things that'll pop up and say, we have a fire team that's got trapped in, Berezino. Is there any way you can go and help these guys out? They're taking a lot of casualties. And I'm going to spawn in friendlies that are going to be inside of Berezino fighting, or not just there, but in random towns. Let me just give you an idea. If you go up there and you clear the area and you help those guys, you'll make money for helping those guys as well.
Almost like mercenary stuff. Yeah,
that's exactly it. Because that's what you are, is mercenary. You're a mercenary. I've made up the little story for it and everything as well. You're hired mercenaries. Nice. Yeah. Have you played since the high priority targets has come in?
I have not.
Oh my God! When you get in here for that, you are going to go crazy. So now every AI unit that spawns has a chance to be a high priority target. It doesn't matter if he's vehicle or he's mission, he has a chance to be a high priority target. Whenever you kill a high priority target, you get a bonus for killing him. So every guy you kill is worth 100, but you can kill one guy and get 250,000 off of one guy.
That's insane.
For a high priority target.
Wait, 250K?
250,000 off of killing one guy.
Damn.
It's a high priority target kill. But you can get 25,000, 50,000, 100,000, and when you kill a high priority target, it pops up on the screen almost like a little perk at the bottom, and everybody sees it, and it says Spike killed a high priority target or Joker killed a high priority target. So everybody knows when you hit one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of that, like, hell yeah, I just hit one. But if you're in a vehicle and you, like, let's say you're in a tank with me and we got Justin in the back or something like that, and you shoot a chopper and you get a high priority target, and let's say it was 50,000, everybody in the vehicle gets 50,000. So
that's nice.
So you can go out in vehicles and just go looking for high priority targets and just shoot everything you see, and if you hit one, everybody in the vehicle gets credit for it.
And it's the same amount across the board.
Same amount across the board.
See, that's nice. I like that.
Yep, it's fucking epic. So you can get in like helicopters and fly around and just shoot roaming AI running around and stuff like that. And like Spike, you talking about making some money. The missions now, oh my God, you should see how much money you can make off the missions and stuff. The other night, I made almost $1 million in one night. Just running through the missions. Because the missions don't pay out like they used to. They pay out a lot differently now. The missions pay out a flat amount, and then you get the bonus on top of it. But the missions are much, much better now. And they're fixing to go through another change. Like, the payout on them will still be the same, but they're going to go through a change to where they're, like I was just describing a minute ago. Yeah, it's some pretty cool stuff coming. There's some pretty cool stuff already in there, but the change on the mission system and then these new clearing town things, these are going to be really cool as well.
And later, I gotta go. I got homework I gotta get to.
Take care, Lauren.
See you
Later. Good to see you, Spike. Don't be a stranger. Catch you next time.
I'll try not to be. See you there.
If you're still looking at the stream, let me show you this real quick.
Yeah, I'm still in it. I'm in between the stream and playing. I'm playing a bit of Minecraft just to keep up with stuff. Random question for you as well, actually, just Minecraft related. Your server's up, right?
Yeah, the Minecraft server's up.
Can you have people with Pocket Edition on your server?
That I don't know. They'd have to try it and see. Like, I can...
I've got a friend who wants to... Or my pastor's kid wants to play.
Yep.
Basically, so I'm like... His parents are like proper strict, and I was like, "Hey, I might know the perfect server for you because I know you're strict on your chat."
Very.
So yeah.
Yep. That would be perfect. If he can get on there, he's more than welcome to join on there and play with them. And if because you know people are going to be people. If they ever see anyone, which I watch the logs as well, but if they ever see one typing inappropriate, you could have them to take a screenshot or whatever of it. You can tell them how to do that and send it to me. And if I see somebody on there being inappropriate, I'll permanently ban them right there.
Yes,
they all know better.
I said like you are really strict. Like I said, like I wouldn't have them on the voice chat because we're kind of uncensored on that, really. But with the written chat on the server, there is a lot of strict rules and stuff, so it'd be perfect. What I might do is, what's the, yeah, I don't know if you want to say it on your stream. I was going to say, what's the best email address for you? Is it the one that's like linked to your Mumble?
My email is my username in here at gmail.com.
What I'll do is I'll let his mum send you a message so you can explain to her how you are with your chat and stuff.
Yep.
Just so then she's a bit happier as well.
Yeah, if you actually click on my little comment, I've got all my contact information there. And if she would like to give me a call on my cell phone, I don't care. You can give her my cell phone number as well.
Dude, UK to America.
Oh yeah. See, we have free. We can talk free anywhere here, but I forget the other way around that they charge y'all ridiculous.
Maybe next time she's in Philadelphia, she might give you a call, but like yeah, she's originally from Philly, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
I'm just about to this part. I'm going to show you here. 1 second.
That's cool, man. Just let me know when to look over, because like I say, I'm grafting as well.
Okay, I'm here now.
It's going to take a second to get there on the stream anyway.
I'll wait on you. Just going to show you some of the cool things I'm adding. This is just one place, but I started doing little sneaky things like this around.
Kill House Small? Is this the right place?
Yep. If you watch right here, I've put little planks and things like this where you can go from one building over to the other.
Oh, nice. I see that.
Little secret stuff like that, to where if you were getting shot and things like that, it's like, oh, you know, I need to get out of here and things like that. I've put all kinds of little crazy stuff around. Stuff like this where you can actually get onto the scaffolding and things like that. And on this scaffolding, you can actually go up, because, let me get over here. But you can even go up and go onto the roof and things like that. I've just set stuff around like that to where, you know, it just gives you, like, lets you think about, you know, how you are attacking and things like that, to give you some different options and stuff like that. But I've got a bunch of little things like that set up around everywhere, like, holy hell.
That's cool, man. I like that.
There's some pretty cool stuff coming that I've been working on. I'll stop the stream there.